Sit back, let's unpack. It's MMA Shack. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back, healthier than ever. Let's get right into it. UFC 328. Finally, we are getting peak UFC back. I wish Hamza was fighting a number one contender, but you know what? Sean Strickland, great second choice. I'm so hyped for this fight. I am beyond hyped. I cannot wait till Hamza dismantles this dude. It's going to be the easiest, freest victory of all time. The greatest. It's going to be such a beautiful hate watch. Oh my God, this hate watch is going to transcend time. I'm all here for it. UFC 328 is cooking. Let's get right into it. First night, first fight of the night. Clayton Carpenter versus Jose Ochoa. I got Jose Ochoa. This is going to be I feel like it's not going to be a big barn burner fight. I feel like it's just going to be pitter patter over here, trying to get a decision win. I'll be surprised if it is a knockout, but we got two young lads. They probably want to make a name for themselves on the card. This is the fight to do it on. If you're gonna do something surprisingly, pay-per-view is a fight to do it on. But I feel like this fight's gonna go in a decision. I got Jose Ochoa. Let's get it. Let's go next. Susurkayev. A lot of people are going to be saying, yeah, Santos is a lot dangerous. Okay, I would say Santos is a lot dangerous, but Susurkayev, he has that confidence. He's got the young grit. He's got that. As long as he doesn't stay cocky like his last fight, okay, he has to stay level-headed, and he could end this fight early in the first round. If he's going to be cocky, he could go to the second or third round. It's all about how he says, how he fights. But he got the skills and everything to back it up. It's all his mentality. He has incredible confidence for this fight. He was talking about fighting Ateba Gautier. That would be huge. That would be fun. That would be fireworks. That would be a fun fight to break down. That would be a fun fight to see. But Susurkayev, I think he just levels ahead. He got that. He's more well-rounded, better takedown defense, striking, ground game everywhere. I feel like he's way more well-rounded than Santos, but we'll see where his confidence is. If he's gonna, if hopefully he doesn't like just. Sometimes he likes to get hit. He just likes to get hit, and that could be his downfall, and he could get knocked out. He likes to just stand there and just take it and like have fun and smile. You can't do that. Okay, so UFC, gotta be careful. I know you want that showboating, but be careful. Next, Gomez decision. A lot of people go for Pat Sabatini. Pat Sabatini is showing tremendous. I would say he's showing so much improvement recently in his recent fights. He's a lot more dominant. He has a lot of control, but I'm still not sold on Pat Sabatini. I got William Gomez. It's gonna be either. It's gonna be a hard fight. Pat Sabatini could take down Gomez for the entire 3 rounds and secure a 30-27, 29-28 decision. But I feel like William Gomez could squeeze in two rounds, and it's going to be a 29-28 Gomez. Next, Roman Kopylov versus Tulio. Oh my God. This is I would say this is the most coin flip card. But Kopylov, he's on the decline. Kopylov has amazing kicks. Kopylov has that amazing striking, amazing kicks. Roman Kopylov, if it's a decision, I got Tulio. But I got Roman Kopylov by knockout. He could win by knockout. He could definitely win by, head kick knockout. But Tulio, I feel like he could get the decision, squeak it in. Sorry, Roman Kopylov, I feel like he's not there anymore. He's struggling with his performance. He's on the down. He's just downhill trajectory. But he could surprise all of us and show up, show out, and do what he does best with his kicks. Throw all of them out. Hope for the best. But I feel like Marco could take the fight to the ground if he gets hurt, and he could hold Roman Kopylov there. I got him by decision. Next, Jim Miller versus Jared Gordon. These unks need to retire. Jim Miller, please. He's not on the decline. Bro's still fighting a great game. But you're 42. How brain dead do you want to be when you're like 60, bro? Like, bro does not want to be thinking when he's 60. Bro's just in it. Like, and Jared Gordon. But it's both an unk fighting. I feel like they should fight at a higher weight class. They're so too old to be 155. Uh, we'll see where this fight goes. I got Jared Gordon decision. I got a lot of these fights decision for the prelims. A lot of the prelims is going to be decisions. But this one is going to be pure blood on the canvas. Grant Dawson versus Rebecca. A lot of people have Grant Dawson because of his takedowns. He's going to hold them there. But I feel like Rebecca, he's going to be slippery with all this blood. He's leaking out. Grant Dawson's going to hit him once. His whole face is going to be on the canvas, blood. He's not going to be able to get a takedown. He's not going to be able to, I mean, he won't be able to get a takedown. He won't be able to get a submission. All that blood's going to be slipping. All the arms going to be slipping off all of his face. Too much blood on his face. You can't get a submission when that dude is slippery as hell with all that blood. It's going to be a perfect getaway. He's going to slip out of his arms, out of Grant Dawson's. Medeiros Rebecca, flush knockout. Good night, Grant Dawson, round 3. Fight of the night right here. Fight of the night right here. I'm calling it. Oel Alvarez versus Yaroslav Amosov. Yaroslav is going to dog walk Oel Alvarez. Oel Alvarez is incredibly good. Very good. Amazing striking, amazing hands, amazing, well-rounded, good ground game. Yaroslav is just a different. He's just different. If Joel, everyone can get caught by a knockout, anybody except Khabib. But I would say Yaroslav, easy. It's gonna be an easy win. Knockout, round 1, round 2, done. But I feel like if this goes to decision, it's just gonna be, they're just gonna be throwing hands. They're gonna be throwing hands, throwing fists, everything, kicks, groin, everything. They're gonna be throwing it. Pause. Next, Gautier versus Ozzy Diaz. See, probably when you get out of it just starts picking up after these decisions. And then it just starts knockout, knockout, knockout. Gautier, round 1 knockout. Had a very extremely sloppy last fight. He has to learn from his mistakes. I feel like he's going to be learning from his mistakes, knows how to push the pace, and he'll get this fight in round 1. His gas tank, from what we saw from the last fight, is horrendous. He was gassing out already, like breathing heavy. Bro, you cannot be doing that. Okay, these are like unranked fighters. You can't be gassing out these unranked fighters if you're like this big of a prospect. But Atiba, you're doing good. Bro's only 24. A lot to learn. Not even in his prime yet. And he's actually doing phenomenal. This is going to be another free win, hopefully, for Atiba Gautier. Next, Brady versus Joaquin Buckley. Buckley, I don't understand the hype of this dude. Okay, I don't think Buckley's good. I'm sorry, I don't think he is that good that people think he is. Brady, I think he's very underrated. Oh, okay, I know his last couple, he very sloppy performances, but he did get knocked out by Michael Morales. I feel like Michael Morales is the toughest one in the division, second to Islam. I feel like he'll give Islam his toughest fight. Michael Morales is the biggest in the division, tall, like biggest reach, tall as hell. He is huge. He should be in the middleweight division, but bro's on a run right now. There's gonna be a lot of fights in the welterweight stacked. We got Ian Gary. He should be next in line. Michael Morales. I would love Michael Morales to jump and get that spot. I want Islam just to fight the hardest fight in before he gets older. This is the fight to fight. You don't want to fight Michael Morales when you're getting older. You need to fight him now rather than later. Michael Morales is undefeated and is professional. I think he has one loss in his amateur, but that's fine. Undefeated, 20, I think 20 or 19 in a row, 20 in a row. Huge win streak. I want Islam to collect on that win streak. I want Islam to get the biggest win streaks. He's at 57 for title fights. His opponents had a 57 fight title win streak. His opponent, yeah, fight win streak. You know what I mean, okay? I need this fight. It's going to be a great fight. Morales versus Islam. But I'm getting carried away. Brady versus Joaquin Buckley. Brady is going to take down Joaquin Buckley. Buckley cannot stuff a takedown for his left depended on it. Have you saw the Kamaru Usman fight? He's taken down at will. Again, Kamaru Usman, I feel like he's still very underrated. I feel like he could beat Sean Brady. I mean, Protest, 100% he could beat Protest. I feel like Kamaru Usman could beat a Protest and Ian Gary. And it's a hot take. But I think he also loses to Bilal Muhammad. So, style makes fights. MMA math doesn't make sense, but it doesn't work. But this is what we got. Sean Brady is just going to smother Joaquin Buckley. Should be smothering Joaquin Buckley for 3 rounds. Unless Sean Brady gets caught and there you go. Declined. On the decline. But I have Sean Brady by decision. If you play it smart, please play it smart. Do not, like, he did not play it smart at all with Michael Morales. Bro started striking with Michael. You don't need to strike. You could use your wrestling. Just use your wrestling. Next, Volkov versus Acosta. This fight's going to be done in the first round, hopefully. Either both fighters just going to be swinging. Heavyweight is a heavyweight fight. That is the most unpredictable. Unless your opponent is tied to Ivasa, the fight should not be going to decision. Tied to Ivasa, trash. Get that dude out of the UFC. Terrible dude. Still in 7-fight losing streak. We still have him in the UFC. And then we have the UFC not re-signing undefeated fighters like Renat or Mokaev. Make it make sense. Dana White is triggering me. Dana White's the worst thing of the UFC right now. Dana White doesn't even like the UFC anymore. He doesn't. Dana White hates the UFC. He doesn't want to do nothing with the UFC. Have you seen his AI bullshit on his promo for the White House card? Terrible. Terrible. No one, he's like, oh, AI's here now. We utilize it. Okay, Baldy, get the hell out of here. Nobody likes you, Dana. Bro, as soon as Dana got the $1 billion, $7 billion from deal from Paramount, he just lost the love of the game. 100%. These last 4 months are just undeserved fighters. Not one number one contender, even from now, even Sean Strickland, not one number one contender fight has fought for the belt yet. And we're going to be in June. Justin Gaethje, still not the number one contender. Arnold Matsurukian is not fighting for the belt. Like, we need number one contenders starting to fight for the belt. Okay? Hopefully we get Islam versus Ian Gary, number one contender. That'll be great. Do I think he's a harder fighter than Morales? No. But I would want the number one contender to fight. At least the number one contenders should be fighting for the belt. End of discussion. Joshua Van versus Taishio Tara. Mokaev walks through all of these guys. Easy. But Taishio Tara, submission round 3. I got a surprise. I feel like that's going to happen. I feel like he's going to take it to the ground and submit Joshua Van. But Joshua Van, he's very good. Good on the feet, good striking. Really underrated. I think he's getting a lot of hate because of what happened with the Pantoja fight. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Pantoja never really lost that fight. He just that should have been a doctor stoppage, but it is what it is. He should be back soon, hopefully. But I got Taishio Tara beating Joshua Van. Submission round 3, better on the ground, and I feel like he's going to get him there. Best prediction. Everyone's going to be predicting Hamza for submission round 1, some Hamza by submission, Strickland by knockout. I got Chimaev by knockout round 1. I feel like he's going to knock him out. He's going to do either a nasty TKO or a full-on knockout. Okay, Hamza is a beast. He's a beast. And I feel like he's definitely going to bring it. Sean Strickland, he's all talk, all bravado. He's going to get dog walked. And hopefully he shuts the hell up after the fight. Hopefully Hamza dismantles him and teaches him a lesson. These are my predictions. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm terrible. Let me know whatever. If you hate me, if you love me, let me know who you got as the main event. Thank you for watching. I'll be back making a lot more videos after this every single day of the week. Almost, I'll say 3 times a week, but I'm back. Let's have a good fight. Let's watch. I'm excited. Have a good one.